Black Hawk came home with another fucking rework that took roughly 15 months. Operation Phoenix. And it genuinely makes me want to give up all hope and run into oncoming traffic. Although, to start, I need to give credit, it's not half bad. The new mechanics definitely revitalised the game. A completely new gun customization system, new player customization, new accessories, completely new AI mechanics such as going prone. Not to mention a whole host of minor features such as the high and low ready stances and the inventory system that really just flesh out the game a bit more and bring it down to earth. However, now we have to get to the issues that I've found, such as AI meshing inside of buildings, which is just an indirect issue of their pathfinding ability still being quite poor. Not to mention, a predominant issue with the AI is their fondness to just break the laws of physics.
To get caught.
Nah, fucking your story. Stories piss me off. What?! The bugs on launch were so bad, I ended up playing Girls Frontline 2 Exilium for the time being while they were patching previous fuck-ups. However, the game does feel completely fresh, which does kind of raise the issue around whether or not the game really is BRM5 anymore, or is it BRM6 or even 7 by now. Despite me needing to wake up at 2 in the morning for the proposed launch time and the game itself being delayed by an hour again, it's still pretty fun to play to this day, with one core feature at the centre of most funny moments being the voice chat.
Did they replace some bullet holes, bro? Man.
Oh.
To the ring, to the king, to the pen, to my balls.
Plus, the game manages to make things happen in just the funniest and most ironic ways possible.
Keep her spinning. Okay, evasive action.
I think without a shadow of a doubt, the best way to play the game now is with a group of friends on a private server, as the public servers tend to have the worst server connections known to man. Plus, playing with friends really adds another level of funny to half the shenanigans that happen in games.
This was so good, bro.
Who the f jumped out?
Who jump out?
Oh no!
Yep, close enough. Cut the engine! Cut the engine!
Medic, I'm down.
Well, we're all... Honestly, the first few days, there was only a handful of times that I was well and truly bored while playing the new update. And believe me, 15 days later, I still haven't touched PvP. I refuse to touch that shit show. In all seriousness now though, close quarters combat seems significantly more snappy and fast paced, but realistic. When you breach into a room, the AI won't immediately beam you in the most recent update. On launch, the AI were significantly more powerful, particularly in CQC, but with some tweaking, I will admit, they have definitely made clearing buildings a much less intimidating task, while still feeling quite fun and realistic. Plus, raiding particular POIs from different angles to capture advantageous positions first, instead of blindly throwing armour towards an objective, is often the best route to success. Strategic use of snipers and deploying people on rooftops via helicopter seems to easily be the best way to capture bases. For example, after destroying SAMs via wild weasel tactics, you can easily deploy infantry on the main building in fort to force the enemy to come to you, and then turn their own mounted light machine guns against them. Not to mention, the new helicopter flight system seems to finally just feel right. Now you're able to deploy all manner of techniques and evasive manoeuvres to deploy infantry such as J-turns and tight hooking. So, all in all, the whole update wasn't delivered the greatest. I'm sure a year by now, we'll come back to this and it'll be in a steadier state. As far as damage mitigation went, they actually kind of listened to the feedback and changed parts of the update, such as AI damage. But some devs are kind of going about their usual shenanigans, looking at a certain yank. I don't know how long I'll play, Operation Phoenix for, considering I'm kind of having my hands tied here. A lot of the top people in Platinum 5, like moderators and a lot of the developers, don't want me in Discord or the community as a whole. So why should I stay where I'm not wanted, right? But yeah, that's Operation Phoenix for you in around 5 minutes, roughly. I haven't counted the full thing yet. But in all seriousness, this might be the final BRM5 video that I do make, considering, as I just said, I'm kind of being pushed out of the community. But if I'm going to say one legitimate thing that isn't just here to piss people off, I do go back to the videos I made a while ago, the one that got 50,000 views, the uniform videos, and honestly, those made up the best of my time in here. It's a shame I had to drop out because of how I'm being pushed out. But it's not a rant. When the time comes, I'll probably do a whole thing about that, why I've dropped off. But I'm not giving up as a whole. As some of you know, I'm off to college. I'm in my second year, my final year. And I've got to start thinking about work soon, thinking about my future. So I'm not doing as much, but this may be the final Roblox you see off me for a while anyway. So if I'm going to say a heart-to-heart thing, I suppose thank you everyone for watching this shit. I will hopefully see you soon. Hopefully I'm not banned for Platinum 5 by then, but if I am, there'll be a video for that. So up the Phoenix rather. Enjoy the update. I'll see you soon.